Hello and welcome back to me playing Anno 2070 on my way to Deep Ocean expansion pack. Last time we expanded our city, as you can see. As in 2 times ago we had like this little bulb of a city, now we have already all this. Already is a bit of a big word, but still. Let me see now. Hello. I don't know, fish makes me insecure, terribly insecure. Tacitus, you go back here and wait for more materials, as I will be expanding our little city into becoming a big city, obviously enough. I don't know, I'm mostly improvising right now, so it's literally about expanding it so that I will be able to amass some more money, and after that we're gonna be able to place more chains. I mean, right now I'm having a balance of a tax income of 638, or better, 1,493, but the building maintenance costs a lot, so it's halved. It's halved for the time being. I should also consider a bit placement of the casinos. I guess one here would be going well enough. Yes, I reckon that should be fine. Then we'll think of another one right over here someplace. And same with these guys, actually. Let's see.
Anyone interested in a good deal?
Sure, Crunchy. Well, probably someplace here. So in close proximity to the casino. At any rate. Yeah, I can place one house. You know what, with the tax income being so good, I guess I'm going to trade off some building modules. No problem there. As in here, I don't really need to purchase that. I could literally sell it if I wanted to. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's sell concrete. Like 40 points should be enough to make some money. Ruffle some feathers, as they say, I guess. As for here, we're gonna place a bit more roads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're gonna make it 3 long, for 3 houses long, I should say. So this should work like this. It does. Okay. So far so good, I dare say. With the city increasing dramatically in size. Slowly but surely, with a spot here ready for our... Thank you. See, that's easy money for you. You gotta be happy about it. And... oh yeah, hospital. Obviously enough, we also got access to hospital right now, which is a pain in the so-called bottom. Mainly because, what is this house doing here all alone? Go away. Place you here instead. Hospitals, basically, like fire, hospitals is a disaster, a city disaster, and fire demolishes houses and kills everybody inside. Hospital creates disease and kills everybody inside, so neither of them are really good. And both spread like a rat plague. I guess you could call it a rat plague if a hospital is needed for the disease, but for the other one, not really. Luckily enough, I am slowly but surely, again, reaching my
job for the company.
my council president status with Eden Initiative, which will grant me immunity against plague. I don't know if it comes as an ARC module, as an island module, or anything else. It would make sense if it comes as an ARC module. See, here are the ARC... Hello. Oh, yeah. These are the ARC modules, or should I say ARC upgrades. And they are technologies, all technologies. Basically, the bottom 3 here are level 1, these are level 2, and these are level 3. What does this mean? Basically, each of them have a certain effect, and you can develop them later on with the scientists at their laboratory, or you can buy them at your tradespeople, which is Solomon Davy, even Hiro Ebashi, or Rufus Thorne, or Yana Rodriguez. And I mostly, what do you say? How do you say it? I've mostly developed these through laboratories, and so far I'm having a few that will help my coal production, energy production, and then I have an automatic fire detection system which increases the influence area for fire station in the sector by 10%, not a big deal. Then this is more like a temporary thing, but it's okay. Improves all vehicles in the sector by 12% speed. This is a good one, but I'm probably gonna replace it eventually. 10% ecological effect to all buildings in the sector. Improves all hospital in the sector, influence area 20% and healing speed 30%. And this is the big one. Eco-natural diffuser technology. Ecological effect of hydroelectric power plants. I use it decreased by 50%. And energy production is increased by 40%. And finally I have the centralized biometric database, which is influence area increased by 30% and investigation speed by 40% of all police stations in the area, which we will be unlocking as soon as we get the executives around. Alright, after battling all that nonsense, should really consider, you know what, yeah, let's do that. This is more like a temporarily station for the city center. I'm gonna demolish all these trees so I can see what's going on. You can guess that the naturalists are gonna love me for this so bad. They just love me so bad. Show. Okay. Yeah, basically developing the roads here, making it nice and shiny. There we go. This is basically gonna be the downtown docks area, I guess. Here is gonna be a little dock port thingy. Fish is a bit on the positive side. I believe it's increasing because I started the episode with 45. Thank you. 45.
These instructions come directly from the
Okay, so he's asking me a question. Storm would like you to. What? River Storm would like you to east to take a ship to explore a number of islands. Would like me to take a ship to explore a number of islands. Yeah, that would make us more sense. So how many islands do you want me to explore? 2? 1? 1? 2? 1? 1. Okay, so 5 tons of... So how do we do this? We basically give Tacitus. You can get here how much resources are dropped. 1 ton, 10 tons, or max tons. Max tons is usually 40 unless your ship can carry more. But for the command ship, it's usually 40. And I'm gonna take 5 tons of fish and 5 tons of hamburgers. I'm gonna explore this island for a treasure map, apparently. It's a nice island. One of the things that I really complain a lot is the lack of pine trees as a decoration. The trees you can get with decoration, these specific trees here, are all, what do you call it, those other trees, not the pine trees, but the other ones. I don't know, I'm not English native speaker. As you can understand, I'm not an English native speaker. I'm more of a Slavic from origin. Is this good? What's this island good for? I don't know. What are the... Okay, so this has truffles, wine, and vegetables. Alright. Fair enough. Yeah. Maybe we won't need it for anything here. This one specifically. I'd like rather... This might work better. I'm just checking around. This might probably work even better if I'm not gonna place a city on it. I don't know yet. It's kind of a nice island to place a city. The vegetations here aren't really all that uncommon too, so it wouldn't bother me. It would bother me more to place something on this island. Although it doesn't really, because it's just wheat, durum wheat. Okay. Dust is being here, he should start automatically exploring. This is actually clever. In 1404 and 2017 you simply take a ship there and make the exploring. In 1701 you had to actually... Where is... Here. You had to actually settle the island in order to explore it, which was kind of dumb, but had to be done. Here. Back here. Things are still looking stable enough. Is this 6? This is indeed 6, isn't it? Yes, it is. That's kind of nice to know. So basically, it does mean that this city center could stay here. Maybe. If I feel like it. Do I? Good question. This is the big problem here, isn't it? Although... I can squeeze, let's say, a hospital here. Indeed. Yes, but... No, it's not gonna be like this city center. We're gonna change it a bit of positioning. Like this... It's not gonna do it like this, I guess. Like this it is. Yeah. Here's gonna be okay. We want to waste as little space as possible. Sorry, my voice cracked. As possible. Although I do realize I made some
decline in overall population.
Good lord. Happiness galore. They want hospitals now. Might as well put it here, actually. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna keep it, this one. So what is the deal with hospitals and fire station? Well, they heal your peoples and save their houses and their cats from the trees if there are any. But they are seriously expensive to run, as in...
Can I inform the board of directors that you were successful? The company is very satisfied.
Thank you. One hospital requires 40 gold, credits to run, 7 energy and 4 eco balance, so they are kinda heavy. Plus, they're not really that nicely looking. A hospital blends more with the eco buildings, while fire station more with the tycoons. The police station is completely horrible. I completely hate the building. It's also a very, very bothersome 5x5 grid in size, I believe, and it's really hard to place.
Population health stabilizes.
Thank you. And with the money that we're earning right now, I bet I could start figuring out a bit my big advantages. So basically the items. Is that okay? What's this? Root repellent paint is for what? Improves the copper metal converter type buildings on your island. Oh, must be one of the underwater buildings, I guess. What's this? Allows an armed you. No, that's ship. Right. Blue icon is for ships, and we don't need ships. I actually lied last episode when I said 1,500 credits for the second time reroll. It's actually 1,000. So we're wasting some money. What's this? Oh yeah. Basically every time someone trades with your warehouse, you'll automatically gain 5 tons of health food, which is not a global trust or tycoon thing. It's a eco thing. And we don't really need it. Auxiliary drive is for sale. No, that's not that good. It's cheap, but what the heck is this thing? Bionics factory? Well, that's new. That's definitely a deep potion as far as I'm concerned. Well, nothing from him. Maybe Trenchy can have something clever, huh?
Just look at that.
He already has this one. I'm gonna buy this one, I reckon. It's still gonna
Game
improve the
saved.
maintenance cost of all the public buildings by 50%. I don't know if hospital and fire stations are in fact public buildings. I believe just that casinos, Ministry of Truth, and those are public buildings. But for the monument, that is really, really big. I mean, a monument runs on 1000 credits income. I mean, it lowers your income by 1000 credits. It's a big, big, massive downwards income problem. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, having some of these, especially the supply reduction free. I don't even know if there is a supply reduction too, actually, but probably there is. Having some of these running always in your town is good. Also, the monument should lower your eco balance of the island by what? I believe it's 80 for the tycoons and 60 for the ecos. And energy-wise it costs 200 or 300. I know that the new science forum for the text costs 750 energy-wise. It's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to solve those issues anytime in the future. At any rate, what's the situation here? We have 5. I could squeeze a casino in there, couldn't I? In fact, I should. So basically, we're gonna place some houses here. No, we're not, because this is the main road. This is gonna be where, yeah, remember what I said? This is gonna be the place for the financial center, obviously enough. So we're gonna do something like this. It should fit in here with 2 houses on the sides. No, my map is actually kinda wrong. Kinda badly wrong. That's how it's gonna fit in. I believe. Yeah, this is how it's gonna fit in. Financial center is gonna be right about here. Yeah. Perfect. It's gonna be nice looking. Symmetrical. Here's gonna be some gardens and stuff. Probably some trees. But as I said, I'm not gonna use the ones for the...
How's it going?
Give me that.
How you doing? Deal. I like it.
Of course you do. Give me some more. This is good. Damn it, I don't have enough. Theory, I can cheat. Yeah, we're gonna buy that, definitely. You see, I have some things in the warehouse right over here, which I can sell. Global Trust Road. Result of Kun energy production buildings on one of your islands. Okay. Resolve wind parks section. We don't really need that, but it's okay as an item. We might need it later on. Allows a unit to extinguish a fire. Okay. I'm gonna sell some of these. And selling items will grant you licenses instead of money. And I'm gonna buy that because improving all my fisheries by 25% on one island is big. Basically, I will be able to literally destroy one. So I'm gonna earn some money from it. Not a lot. 5. No, actually I shouldn't buy that.
Everything
They're
ship
so
shape?
cheap to run that you don't really need a slot to waste for the pelagic crawl net. So I'm gonna roll some more. By the way, Trenchy is the only one that will be selling you these prototypes. The prototypes are very hard to come by, they are very expensive, and they're used to make the super duper mega technologies improvements, like the ones that you saw for my hydroelectric power plant and police station. They are both needed some prototypes, specific prototypes too. Okay. He also sells probes, so we're gonna have to check, because I've set the game to have medium resources, and therefore the resources aren't as abundant as they are normally. For example, you can see that the basalt here is kind of running low. Sand is the smallest of all concerns, and so is limestone actually. We'll have to consider seeing some basalt and sandstone going on. Anyway, now this item is in effect. You can see the effect immediately. 648. If I place it in the slot, 659. So yeah, I got some money from it. 6. Are you serious? There are 6 slots available now? I just noticed that. For those that don't know, in normal Anno, you get only 3 slots available in one island. Now you get 6. That's a bit of a big improvement, but this needs something, don't they? 1250 geniuses. Oh, okay. When I... Genie, not geniuses. It's a Latin word, god damn it. Ignorance. Okay, so this is really new. But I already have 4 active, so that's great. Fish is still slightly slow. Could actually use this one for one of these guys, huh? Yeah, that's actually perfect! I'm gonna place it right away. Still some taxes. Hello. Hello. Nice to make acquaintance of such a good person. Ah, as it is. You know the drill. Truth be told, what we can do cleverly. Simple. Not very efficient, but works fine as far as I'm concerned. There you go. That ship, Tacitus. It should start now, and we're gonna have our tools and bricks delivered in no time, which is great news. Therefore, we might as well stop buying bricks here. Even if I got only a couple ones from the recent people that came through my city. If that makes any sense at all. Yeah, the city's coming along splendidly for the time being. For those that don't know, the city is coming along splendidly is a quote from 1701, so... It really influenced my gaming. I remember my brother bought it for my, what was it, 14th birthday or something like that? 8 years ago? Is it possible that it was already out 8 years ago? I don't know. At any rate, he bought it and I started playing the tutorial. I was like, good lord, hardest game ever. It still is harder than 2070 actually, 1701. Simply because the islands are much smaller and you start running without space. And then the people you have on your island, your population gets to like 5,000 noblemen, that's at that. And they're gonna just eat all your food so steadily. And if that wasn't enough, every time you get to have every here and there you get to have some of these rat plagues, which will start scavenging your warehouse. It is so irritating. But it works like that, I guess. Tacitus should be here any moment. Yep, it is, indeed. He is coming filled up with tools and bricks, which is nice. Go for it. Go, bro. You can do it. I'm confident in your skills. Okay. He delivered. So we can build our houses on. Still keeping a close check on those fishes. I'm never trustworthy on those fishes. Stupid fish. Alright, we're gonna actually put 6 houses in these lines because it's on the main road. Alright. Sorry for being so silent, I'm just thinking of how the layout should be looking. Okay, we're already out of our bricks. Each house costs 2 bricks, so with a cargo full of 40 bricks, it's evident we are gonna abuse all those bricks very quickly. There you go. I don't know if I mentioned, I believe I did mention that the fuller the cargo is, the slower your ship will go, so it's also something to keep an eye on. Alright. I reckon we did what we wanted to do. For the I'm gonna play more. I mean, I have the Let's Play, which is supposed to be half-hour long anyway, so the episodes of this Let's Play, should I say more correctly. So I might as well. I usually don't like expanding the city too quickly. I usually like to plan ahead the entire city and then make modifications to the roads so that they work correctly as I want them to work. After that, I'm going to basically be happy. Because then I know exactly which building falls in what place and what not, and yeah, it works fine that way. I should, and I did what I did until now. I did it in a completely different way and approach than I usually do it. I usually start with the workers, get to one employee, and then, I mean one house of employees, and then start building across the entire island. Only then I will start mixing up the employees more and more and more and more and more and whatnot. But for the time being, I guess this is gonna be just fine. So here we have a 4, correct? Yes. How's the hospital radius looking? Oh my god, this is so good. Yeah, I know. Some houses are here. They're gonna die. Who cares? Might as well. It fits nicely. Why should I waste more time thinking on how it should be done if it fits nicely, right? I mean, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna fit again nicely. But make 6 times 6 here. This is gonna be like a small port area, fisheries and whatnot. Eventually, when the city gets so big... Oh, fish is dwindling. And with that I mean that it's falling downwards. No matter. We have our port authority here who will be happily helping us. Truth be told, I don't know if the port authority has trucks. But if it does, better. If it doesn't, then the flying car will just go around. Here, okay, how are we gonna do these things here? Well, the road there stopped, so we don't really need to continue. Who would have thought that I would take Paris as a... told. I might as well do something like this. I would have taken Paris as a... modeling concept of my Nox Prime city in this save. I would never have thought it about actually. I was once in Paris. I remember I was what, 2nd grade in high school. I was so damn ill. Like seriously. I fell ill in the bus that was taking us there. We were going with the bus 1,400 kilometers away. It took 18 hours. It's no surprise that a kid of age 16 would have fallen sick after that hell. It was really hell. Never again, said I. Never again. How wrong was I since, what? A couple of, well, 1 year later, in fact. In fact, the same year. It was, what? Let me think. What year was it? It was a distant year, doesn't matter. But the same year, that it was February when I went to Paris. Same year then I went to Geneva, Genova, or what you call it in English, Italian city in Liguria. There I did not fall ill, and I was so happy. It was one of the best trips I went with school. It was also low cost. I think it was for a week like 70 euros. It was a waste not to go. So happy I was. Anyway, we're just gonna place this guy here for a general idea. We're gonna develop this part of the roads later on. In the next part, of course. Which is probably gonna be uploaded tomorrow. I'm just gonna include these roads here. Here. Because my OCD has the better of me. Okay. Looks good. I'm happy with it. We're slowly starting to get some progress done, so why the heck not, I say. Yeah, we'll see about the city centers and whatnot. And what day is it? Today is the 13th. So this episode should be uploaded tomorrow. I'm gonna get my pay the 15th of December for being a YouTuber, so I might as well consider recording next episode. I mean, before that, because I'm gonna buy the DLC with the pay. Definitely. I mean, I'm gonna waste, what, $10? Totally worth it. Not really, but totally worth it. Who cares? Ha! Anyway, thanks for watching and join me next time, as I will be still developing the city. It's what I'm doing right now. And until...
Need for
what?
community not met.
Sorry. Can't you just walk on the bloody grass? It's not like it's a crime to walk on it, you know? We're living the future. Walk on the grass, not on the cement. Lazy assholes. Anyway, thanks for watching and join me next time. Until then, be well. Bye!
This was the Loud on Gaming, so... Thanks for watching!